Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time for some more Mordheim, City of the Damned. Now I'm attempting the Die in Mordheim challenge. I'm not anticipating I'll do very well, but I am going to have some fun with it. In our last match, the last and only easy difficulty match I'm ever going to be able to attempt with this warband, we had a nice fun scuffle with a rival bunch of sisters. There was some insults, some hair pulling. It didn't end well, but fortunately we've managed to avoid serious injury. Now Hilda Hunchloch and Agatha Lurden both almost suffered a humiliating defeat. Now, given that every match from now on will be at deadly difficulty, those humiliating defeats are likely to happen a lot more often, especially in the early campaign. So, all I can say is, I hope the girls look after themselves and nothing too bad happens to any of them. Now, this is going to be really painful. Look, Warpstone Rush, neither of them are deadly. So I need to send scouts. That's not deadly. Send scouts. That's not deadly. Send scouts. That's not deadly. Sadly, we have to end the day.
New hired swords are available.
Right. Hired swords. We don't click this button, right? No, we don't hire any experienced warband members. We only hire new people. With no ranks, no experience. Anything with a number under it is a big no-no. Also, the 4 freebies, we can't have those either. Right. We have a hard, a deadly it is, and it's Warpstone Rush. Both warbands divided into 3 strike teams. We're going to get so screwed. But okay. Oh, I've just created this gang, and I'm already thinking of how badly they're all going to cack it. Okay. Launch mission, never launch and deploy.
An enemy warband is fragmented into small patrols, possibly to try and slip past your own warband and escape with some wordstone. Aware of these patrols, you quickly dispatch your own forces in small groups to intercept them and prevent any enemies from leaving the area without a fight.
So here we are. We spread out, we're looking for them, we've done looking, we need to come back and report to each other and say we haven't found them. Look at the initiative numbers again, it could be sisters again. Ugh, 10 warpstone to win. I do hope that's one of ours. Alright. So, first things first, I do not see any enemies. That is a really good sign. Oh, and I had to... Yeah, here we go. Right. That was a success animation, not a failure animation. The ever so slight extra dipping of the camera was a little bit further than usual. Okay. We haven't found anything. I see warpstone up ahead, I believe. But I also see space where enemies could come rushing at me from. So instead, I just get to sit here, get that dodge stance ready, and fingers crossed. Interestingly, the enemy haven't immediately picked up a piece of warpstone. That's most unusual. Right. I'm going to just believe those two are friendly. I know her. I think she's one of ours. Oh my god, I thought that was the enemy wagon right there. So enemy wagon big red beacon isn't very visible in the sky. That's most unusual. Right. Okay, ladies, there's warpstone all over the city. We have to find all of it. So let's start with our immediate vicinity. That's a trap. That's not warpstone. Now we want to be clear of that so that we have room to move if we get attacked. That's a trap as well. So we need to go super defensive at the moment while we gather our numbers together. This is a very dangerous place to be because it's a very lonely place to be. Wasn't expecting that to succeed. I think, and I'm going to be probably wrong here, but I think that might lead to our novice. Nah, that's not right. It won't. Okay. In that case, we need to protect ourselves and be careful so we don't get killed. Once again, 1% difference isn't very much at this point, but it all adds up. Okay, that's a good roll. It didn't help us find anything, but it's a good roll. Right, you. You are one of ours. That's great news. Now, we go looking for warpstone. And we've gone too far. In which case, that's a trap down there. We just set up an ambush stance and hope we don't get jumped before we get another turn. Because we weren't able to get a parry stance ready. That 29 is suspiciously slow. I hope it's not undead. Purely because the vampire is extremely powerful in the early game. Right, I desperately want to say that our novice is out that way, but she's not. It doesn't look even remotely like it. So, did we find anything? Wow, yeah, okay. And nothing. But okay. Oh. So let's go hide in here. There's nothing to find in here, but it's a little harder for enemies to see us. Oof. We'll be bringing the matriarch back towards the main group soon. Should head back that way. I should really explore the rest of this area. So, on this vastly increased difficulty, I basically, at this point, cannot take enemies one-on-one. God, that's a lot of warpstone. It's chaos. And now I can see their leader from here. Don't know where, though.
Objectives updated.
Where the hell is he? So I'm thinking we might just want to run back that way. We can't really risk... I mean, we can try a little tiny baby step. But if we lose a blue point, we are well and truly screwed.
Objectives updated.
So this really is a grab and run situation here.
Objectives updated.
And where is our big shining blue beacon? Nowhere to be seen. Well, I think we need to just run like the clapper and say no to ambush stance, and then he's going to get a turn, so we'll find out where he is soon anyway. Okay, he's picking up warpstone. How lovely. That means he's not bashing our head in yet. It also means we don't quite get to see where he is, but we're free to his 2. And I still don't see our beacon. We're probably on a completely opposite table edge. Huh. Oh, is it further down there? Maybe further down there. Alright. So we are heading back this way. We might have a girl down there. I think we do. If we do, that's really good news. But we've no way of knowing just yet. From the initiative, the enemy might have more heavy armor than we do. We're going to attempt another perception check, which will fail. That's okay. This looks like a trap, so we're steering well clear. That's the edge of the table. This is not. But looking at it, that's looking like that's not a dead end. Well, okay, in that case, we will take advantage of the cover offered by the walls and get our shield up. Alright. Can we? Yes, the matriarch. Perfect. So we've been able to boost someone. We get a perception check. That's failed. That's fine. We go to here and attempt not to entirely block the steps because we may be about to use them ourselves in the not too distant future. Oh no. My goodness, that was unfortunate. For him. Alright, so the important question is, are those steps the one with... They are not the one with us at the top. And they are broken stairs. They are absolutely... Oh, because the stairs we want are over there. Right, yeah, not happening. Okay. But I do see greed. Can I get all 3? I want to be able to get all 3. I can get all 3. That is superb.
Updated. Objectives updated.
So that should put us on 6 of the 10 we need. And still looking for our errant novice.
Objectives updated.
Now, someone could come up through that ruined building, so we will set our ambush stance. They could also come trundling around this corner. And this looks very bad. Whoa! That is not a healthy weapon for someone to be pointing our way. Please let that be a trap on the floor. It's not a trap on the floor. We are screwed. On the positive side, though, we do know where this fight is. Uh-oh.
A new round has started.
Oh, their leaders go... What? Okay, so he is where we thought he was. He's almost exactly where we thought he was, and he's casting weapons of destruction, which is not good, because he might actually be able to close the distance, and he did... Okay, that's equally bad. I know exactly who he's cast that on. And he's stunned. So we're going to run away now. And we are going to run a long way away. And if we can deny him a straight line charge, we will. But we can't do that, so we need to give ourselves room to run when he comes around here and half kills us. Which he is very liable to do. Now, over there, big fight time. We're needed. However, might as well stop along the way to pick these up.
Objectives updated. Objectives updated. Objectives updated.
So generally, at this point, as far as I understand, we can only really win fights by lots of ganging up and abusing things like doorways, for example. That's their wagon. I can have fun with that. Allegedly. And yes, I will do this because it will matter. These next few activations could be very painful indeed. Especially this one. I am so unbelievably lucky. Now I'm not. This was expected. I expected her to get hit. That's totally fine. I also expect her to be able to disengage. And to run like a coward all the way to here with no ambush stance. Because we got to put our bits back in our wagon.
A new round has started.
He's recovering from stun and probably giving chase because the AI is particularly bloodthirsty. Nice, just please don't block my escape. Oh, hello, you're coming to fight, are you? Get hit. Get hit hard. Okay, yeah, hit back, that's fine. But we can hit you too. And miss, apparently. Oh well. Better. Ow! Wait! Oh good, it's just the spikes on his mace. It looked like he had weapons of destruction cast on him for a moment there. Right. You need to run, love. You've got like 3 bits of warpstone and... Okay, so we're going to tuck in here. by this corner. Oh. Okay, this is tricky. If they come around the building this way, we can't retreat. And I'm trying to use this wagon to prevent charge angles, and I just don't think I can do it. Which means I need to be like way out here so that I can run away again. Right. We have some fighting to do. Let's start with a spell. If they can use magic, we can use the holy power of the... Why the hell are we paying extra to attack? Oh well, shield up and pray. So the main question that is on Clara's mind at the moment is, where the hell is everybody? Let's start with a perception check, which we fail. That's okay. And then into here. Can't see that. Ah, there we are. Good. And shield up. They usually guard their cart, but not always. Right, hit him. And then ideally, hit him again. Well, you tried. Now, when that 1 for 200 sword comes around the corner, we will be in trouble. With a capital T. That's not a 200 sword, that is a 200 hammer, and it hurts just as much, if not worse. Alright, what are we doing? We are delivering... Oh, we can't go through this building. So we got to go round it. We can go through this one, however. We are nearly at the wagon. Let's set up an ambush stance in case someone comes for it. Ooh, this is tense. I probably deserve a break after this one. Or even some kind of reward for making it through alive. Now that chap with the 200 sword, he's taking his time. Whatever, he's got to be up to no good. He can't have had that much difficulty working out where we are. And then the thug in the... Uh-oh. Oh. So we've gone the long way around this building, and he's coming to try and cut us off. Got it.
A new round has started.
Oh, perfect. Now, yes, he's exactly where we think he is. We're carrying 3 pieces of warpstone, so we can't really afford to fight him. And we don't have a lot of choice in the matter. Right, if I go this way, he can cut across and get a shortcut. So we're going to have to go this way and just run for it again and probably perish. That's not going to end well. I think Marlena's going to get knocked down and very badly brutalized. Which is a shame because she's carrying rather a lot of warpstone, which we need. So if she goes down, we're just going to have to try and find some more. Right. Now that's more like the correct amount to batter him with. There must have been a warpstone effect that was making your attacks more expensive, love. Okay, shield up. And survive. Right, so we're going to step out here. We're going to look around carefully and say, wow, we can't see any enemies at all yet. Sure, we're absolutely going to pinch this. Because this is so brutal and nasty that we absolutely want to do anything we can to lower their morale and give us a chance of not getting absolutely hammered into the ground. So we're going to run to here. We're going to take the free dodge and be extremely grateful for it, and then wallop this fella. Yeah. Hello, Mr. Mutant. Do you have some warpstone for us to put in our cart? No, you do not. That's a real shame, you know that? And you did a lot of damage. Ow. So we're going to just go to here and shield up. They might actually break and run. Oh no, we didn't win. We came really close though. I mean, 9, you know, 9 out of 10. And we only took one of them down as well. Wow.
The faithful need never fear defeat, for great Sigmar's strength lives within them.
Now, Game Night, if you're watching, I hope you enjoyed this one. You did say you were eagerly looking forward to seeing my first deadly match after the initial normal difficulty match. I think I did okay. Could have gone a lot worse. Could have gone a lot better. Much better, in fact. Whew. Wow.
The gods are with you.
I think Hilda is definitely becoming the most valuable member of our company for now. Everyone survived, no one out of action. I'm feeling good about this, okay? I probably don't have anywhere near enough warpstone, and the cost of hiring the scouts to go out looking for missions is going to skyrocket, I'm certain. Okay, we can probably sell that spare shield because we don't need that many. It'd be lovely to make a delivery, but we're good for money for now. We don't need to do that. We can sell a shield. We might even be able to sell a few hammers. We'll go 3 hammers. And we'll look after our company, right. As a novice, we want to focus on agility, but it's worth getting a little bit of strength and toughness as well. We're also going to get a point of alertness, so she can pass those all-important perception checks a little bit more often. Now, Clara, we're going to go toughness and leadership. Absolutely. Oh, and we're going to pay her wages as well. We're going to pay Agatha and give her a point of toughness. Good girl gets to survive, that's great. We're definitely going to pay Hilda, because we have to pay everyone, but also because she's really earned it. Give her a point of toughness and a point of weapon skill. And a point of accuracy, because enemies do dodge sometimes. I know we want weapon skill 15, so our accuracy is going to actually top out about 5 or 6. But it might be worth getting that point early, you know? And as for our leader, she gets that all-important intelligence 9. And a bit more toughness as well, so she can stick it out. Alright, we're going to end the day.
A new challenge is in sight.
So we have a storyline mission which we must ignore because of the rules of the challenge. I'm not going to send anything to any factions just yet. Even though I think what I should need to do is wait for this request to expire, fail it, then send some off. But we'll see. I think that's something we can look at in a future episode. Of course, in the meantime, I'm looking at skill points and spell points coming in the next few levels, and after my next mission, hopefully the warband will rank up to rank 2, and we will have an additional henchman slot, so we'll be able to get an extra novice. I think I'm looking at 3 sisters, 2 novices. For heroines, I do want the spellcasting one, and given the restrictions of the challenge, I probably want the blind augur as well. I will occasionally probably want the special sister, but for now, I'm quite happy with how things went. Let me know what you thought, okay guys? I'm gonna say I've been Raphael Perry. I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and I'll look forward to seeing you all in the next one. I'll say bye bye for now and cheerio.